Hello fellow academics and welcome back to the next episode of the Iron Lakes. Last time we have set a plan in motion to reduce the amount of floods, or hopefully completely get rid of it, by building this very beautiful aqueduct, which is right now completely empty because we're still in a bad tide for 5 days. I had mentioned, and I hadn't set that into motion, a plan to beautify this area right here. And I think the way we're going to do this is we're going into our decoration, putting in some trees on both sides, as well as a little bench. I would love if the bench would serve some sort of purpose. It doesn't really, but you know, fair enough. Alright, so this is now all set up, and as they are doing this, and before the regular season returns, I do want to remove these floodgates and replace them with levees. Because no water should have to flow out this corner anymore. Which means, well, we don't need the floodgates anymore. Alright. So that is in. It is on highest priority. We're a bit low on logs again because of all the levee work we're doing. As we're trying to expand our power supply in this corner of the map. Speaking of which, we can already plan for the next power wheel, since they have built enough of the levee system, so we can at least set it up this way. Alright. We do have 2 unemployed bots, and we're gonna just place them in here. Now we have 2 of these builder huts that are on the lowest priority, so even if this fills up all the way, there's still the bots that basically remain busy, right? Rather than, or our builder huts basically that remain understaffed, but we do have a lot of them. Alright, so they have put in the first levee over here. They're building the second one, only 1 log to go, and then this is done as well, which overall brings us in a good spot. We have this corner right here now for our pine tree or pine resin. It bugs me a little bit that there's like this one strip in the middle that is just not green. So I am debating maybe we should put a little channel in there to make this green. Although I've gotten some pushback on little channels in the comments, which I agree. They do evaporate faster. You can check out my evaporation video that I've done a little while ago. But for the purpose of keeping this green, it kind of works. Oh no, someone died. Oh no, Iron Bud broke down. Alright. Shouldn't be so okay with it, but you know, it's okay. Alright. So, now they're still building this part right here, but like I said before, we're a little bit short on logs. So we could, in theory, bridge over this corner, for example, and get some more logs. Or, you know, find any of the other log resources that are still scattered around the map. But I think we do have, you know, a good amount of logs incoming. Okay. So instead, let's actually have a quick look. We have now 1,000 gears. Is our gear storage full? And I think our gear storage is full, which means that would be something worthwhile expanding. And we could utilize this space in the back right there. Could be quite nice. Or actually, let's just build it on top here. Before I do this, let's have a quick look again. So this needs 1,500 gears, so we only need 500 more. Could also just put something in this corner, although we would need to blow up this part right there. So probably not worth the effort. So instead, let's just make a second level over here. And then build a staircase up so we can reach this. There we go. And then we can put in a large warehouse solely for our gears. Alright, so this is being set up. What else would we need for that final monument? 2,000 treated planks. We're only at 750. And we need 2,000 metal bars. So that has gone down since we built this aqueduct with platforms underneath and the impermeable floor on top. So that used up quite a bit. Oh, look at that. Actually finished this corner right there. Ah, that looks very nice. Imagine you're sitting there overlooking the aqueduct, kind of ignoring the bad tide behind you, but and maybe a little bit loud with all the water wheels going, you know, creaking and stuff. But otherwise, very nice, very nice. All right. Sorry, got distracted. Our log storage is, well, not storage, our log supply is kind of recovering, not fully, but kind of. We're actually putting stuff already into this large wheel. We're making, overnight, we're making 7,500, which is good. We only need 6, but during the day, I think this goes up to about 8. Sorry, this one goes up to about 8. So it will definitely be useful to have a few more of our water wheels. Importantly, because we wanna move on with our happiness plans right there. So let's see. Let's go back into well-being. We do have the motivatorium, which we can actually already place here. And you know what? Why not? Let's make sure we should be able to connect this up on the side. So let's place this down and connect it up with the power supply over here. And then we're just gonna make this area a bit prettier. But let's also have a look, because we did say we needed more scratchers. And I think that little corner piece is exactly where they need to go. What else would we need? Showers back there don't make sense. We do have our swimming pools there that are well utilized. Exercise plaza we already got. That wind tunnel is a bit too big to fit both of them in this corner. But one thing that we could consider is putting more of our tail painters in. They are popular, not overly so, I want to say. But it could be nice. Imagine you have a night out, right? Get a tattoo, basically catch a show. Sounds kind of great, I would say. Let's put in some standing area around there. Not that they actually use it like this. But again, I think it will look nice. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put in more decoration. Some of these braziers, I think that's how you pronounce it. Maybe at least. Let's put in some beaver busts. And then we're also going to put in a lot more of the trees. And this way, we're just going to fill this up. Oh, didn't mean to put you there. Put in 2 more lamps, one here, one here. And that technically leaves... Oh, I didn't put the lamp down. And that leaves us with 2 2x2s. So let's have a quick look at our bigger statues. We could put in labor monuments, Flame of Unity. The labor monuments. Oh, it does cost 200 logs. We're a bit low on planks now too. We'll leave that up for later. But we will still, you know, wrap up the decoration, I want to say, over here. In the long run. There's this corner area where there's nothing. Let's actually just try to put in... Let's just fill it up with some trees. Again, not that... Oh, trees. Shrubs. Not that we really need to do this. But I'd say my OCD is taking over at that point. And this way, you know, it'll hopefully at least look nice. We do have a power connection from here, which means we could turn this part into our wind turbine. I have noticed there was a bot over this corner, so this guy actually doesn't have this charging station, which we can easily fix. In science, here we go. Got a charging station that should completely connect. Yeah. Once that is in, that bot has his own designated charging station, and every other bot that we have, except this corner right there, does have a close by dedicated place to well, charge up. All right. So what else? Technically, we don't need these anymore. Could replace some of them with bot charging stations to get this a little bit closer. So, you know what? Why don't we? So let's delete these. And again, put in our charging stations. Could face it. Let's place it in like this. Our beavers are happier. Oh, the moratorium is in. Look at that. I really want to come up with a story that explains what this is, but it's basically the beavers showing up, chopping down the trees, putting some houses down, planting some berries, and then, you know, I'm assuming this might be the district center. I don't know. Anyways. So, beavers happier than ever. We're at 50 already. Some beavers are still unconnected buildings. Oh. Of course. Here we go. And not that we again need to, but let's make this look a little bit better. Putting in... What should we put in here? I do want to put something down there. So let's go into... why not put a clock in? So our bots, as they are recharging, know exactly what time it is. Time to get back to work. No, just kidding. Alright, so this is in. Logs are doing okay. They're still building all of this, which is good. They have put in this water wheel. Let's actually have a quick look. It's already past the work hours. But again, we're producing enough overnight definitely to charge up our gravity batteries, which I think should keep us going during the day. Hopefully, at least. We do have now 3 unemployed bots, so let's figure out where we're gonna place them. You're not a bot yet. You're not a bot yet either. You are... I guess we could consider putting our bots into our farming industry. Or actually replace the rest of our food production. You know what? Let's do that. Alright, 2,000 food, 5,400 water in storage. This is starting to fill up, which is good. Now that I have actually removed the overflow here, well, the topping into this, we will never be able to fill this up beyond level 1, which is a bit sad. So maybe we'll actually replace one of these sluices, or like one level above of this with sluices to allow us to fill this all the way up. Or let's remove this. Oh, that was dangerous. Assuming that it will top over soon. Let's put this on highest priority. Close above downstream depth of not 2.5. That's way too much. We should be able to put this relatively high, but let's leave it at 1.8. Meaning the aqueduct, as the water will kind of start rushing down there, hopefully soon, it will have an overspill this way, kind of hiding the staircase, creating a mini waterfall over there, which kind of looks nice. Drought in 3 days. Not entirely sure if we're gonna manage to get this all the way up. Which makes me think maybe we should put the blocks in there again. You know what? Let's give it a try. Let's see what happens. Let's at least make this a little bit narrow. Metal block. We had levees in here in the past, as well as sluices. So for now, let's put in 1 levee right there. 2 more unemployed bots. So 1 we can replace here. And then where's our... So this one's making algae rations. This one's making corn rations. I guess we've never put in... Oh no, mushrooms are fermented. They're not rations. Silly me. But we do have the opportunity to put in an eggplant rations production facility. Now, where should we put that? Eggplants are harvested over here, so they're collected here. Which means... Would we actually be able to put... I don't think we'd be able to put level 1 over these. No. But I know we would be able to put level 2 over these. So why don't we... Actually... how would we get up there then? I guess if we do go from here, to the staircase here... Oh, I can't even put level 2s over these. I was thinking we could utilize that space. And put that one, basically, or the algae one, the eggplant one just above this one, but that won't work. We don't need this connection here anymore though. So we could actually connect it up through there. But then we need to figure out how we're gonna make the power connection, which is a bit unfortunate. Maybe we'll just place it in the corner right there. What is currently connected in the back there? Not that much, it's just this. We do have plenty of soil at the moment, of dirt. So let's remove all of this and put in our... where is it? Food factory. And of course that won't connect. Why would it? So let's go ahead, make that connection here. Sorry guys, first high prioritize this. Connect this up, high prioritize this. Don't finish it. You're too efficient. Brief pause. I don't think I've ever complained about them being too efficient before. Alright, so we got all of that. Now let's remove the rest of these, since we're already at it. And just move that 1 level back. I think 1 will be enough. Let's have a quick look into our well-being. Well, we can actually move this over. Or even actually set it back if we wanted to. Which could look very nice if we do it over here. So let me go ahead and actually just place it since we're in the process anyways. And then I think we have all the well-being that we could possibly need. I think we have built on everything. Let me go 1 more back. well, we don't need to. I think it will look a little bit better if we have some, you know, safety spacing around this. Just like that. We could also just connect this back up. And not that we really need to. But again, symmetry. Everybody likes symmetry. Alright, so that is in, that is being built. We need to actually put a backplant rations recipe in there. So they are happily building this, which means, oh, they already put everything in there. Means this is basically ready to go. Except for our power connections that we will need to put in over here. And then while we're at it, some more decorations. Not quite symmetric. Now it is. So, which is good. Symmetry is good. We do have still 2 unemployed bots. Well, not still. We again 2 unemployed bots. So let's see. We still have 46 beavers working. Don't actually. No, let's not delete the builder huts. No. Oh, we're basically done building everything, I want to say. I mean, there's still the statue up here. 400, 100, and 300. Which we got. So let's do that. And then what does this look like? I've made good progress over here. Ah, I didn't check. I wanted to see if the water, the power supply over here would actually deal with everything that we need. Look at that, we're actually producing way more than we need. For now, at least. I'm still gonna finish this, because, you know, completionist, I guess. Put in a power wheel here. And then put in another power wheel here. But look at that. The aqueduct worked. Well, it doesn't look like it, because I filled it up underneath basically all the way. Still pretty happy with it. Also put that down here. Alright, alright. We had also talked about like re-guiding some of this bad water, but in all honesty I don't know if we need it. Even in the drought, during the day we're producing about as much power as we need, and with the added water wheels that are still incoming, I think we'll be okay. Alright. And the wind tunnel is in. Look at our beavers fly! With their painted tails and everything. Awesome. I like that. I really do. Okay. Happiness 52. And let's have a quick check. So, got some campfires. I got plenty of roof terraces. We do have grindstones, that's fine. We do have a double shower, definitely plenty of medical beds. Decontamination pots are in, scratchers are in, swimming pool is in, access plaza is in, wind tunnel is in, detailer, motivatorium, looking good over there. And mud baths, plenty of mud baths. So decorations, I think we've also set all of the ones up that we really need. Yeah, we got the roofs, got all of these. The fences don't do anything. Unfortunately, the bell doesn't do anything. So now it's just up to the monuments, and the last monument is almost ready to be built. Look at them getting happier and happier. And once that last monument is in, we can work on the final end goal, the Earth Repopulator, which still needs us to gain a ton of resources. So I'm also just to plan in advance for this, because our Earth repopulator, it needs 2,000 treated planks. Which means I think I'm gonna decommission, not I think, I am gonna decommission one of our explosive factories. Probably shouldn't have done that. It's okay, we have plenty of metal blocks. Put that on the highest priority and set this up to be worked by a bot right away. Oh, this one too, actually. Are you? Yep, you're done by a bot, so are all of you over there. So are you. Okay. With all of the building that we've done, we're... Oh, look at that, it's in. Wow, wow indeed. Alright, here we go. I think this little amusement park area, I do kind of want to hide that excavator over there. Because, you know, besides this, it looks really nice, I would say. Or, just for funsies, we could just repopulate that area with trees. You know what? Why not? I know our Iron Thief are more technical people, but, you know, even technical people like forest bathing. Well, not everyone maybe, but I want to say a good amount of them do. Alright, let's actually fill it up as much as we can. And then just put a bit more decorations down here. Just 2 more lamps. And with this, that area is good to go. Our amusement park is taking shape. So he won't actually reach all the way here. Which makes me wonder, what if I were to place some... here for now. I am going to place a temporary one here. Just so, and this is a bit ridiculous, just so I can put some oak trees in this corner. And once this one has been built, we can actually delete that one and build then the one up here and fill up the rest with more of the trees. And then our amusement park is complete. Very much looking forward to it. Unfortunately, I do have to end the episode before we can wrap this up, but we've made significant progress. Look at that. Happiness is 63. They do need a bit more time at the campfire and at the rooftop terrace. They're also missing the Earth repopulator, and all of this, I think, will be much higher once we reduce the workload. We still have 41 beavers working. I'm not entirely sure working on what. We don't need these 2 anymore. So let me just get rid of them for now. And then we're just gonna fill that part up with more eggplants because, oh, we do have an eggplant production facility now. Alright. Next episode, we're gonna figure out what our beavers are working on, and then we're gonna work on having them enjoy their lives. Alright, with that, I'm gonna end the episode. If you enjoyed it, please smash that like button, leave a comment. If you have some feedback for me, leave that in the comments below as well. Looking forward to it. And if you haven't done so yet, consider subscribing. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.